Before I'm gonna be playing Roblox for the really last time, I may not pretty sure that the Roblox chat has finally updated already. I have already seen this so pretty much before. I'm just trying to find out as well. So one of the usernames had just posted out since around here for something as well. And unlike going all the way up here for some sort of like this, it has been fixed around here because I have something for the truth for you for around here for to do this. So there's nothing hope for something as well. As we setting around here for around here like this, I couldn't absolutely like estimated around here under 13, but I'm not sure due to the government issue ID as well. I'm not pretty sure as we're gonna be going to scroll up, but looks like for this age estimation has finally completed, and the Roblox chat is finally locking all of the players globally. Now, this is going to be for one thing itself. The latest updates around here since December 6th of 2025 that says, thank you for the constructive feedback and raising your concerns. So, this is absolutely for the adults, like age limited using for the team create and to get around here. I'm not sure. So, this is absolutely the ages limited is going to be for one reason. Over at age of 18 around here, facial age recognition and anything around here that even for some sort of linked account around here for this one. ID verifications is only one reasons to be for some importance for phones and using it for around for the illegal information. I'm not pretty sure taking illegal action could absolutely really hard to do this as well. But really unfortunately, it has come to reality as of United States as we've seen from Flamingo. Now since on January 9th that published the roadmap as well, but I couldn't actually believe that we something absolutely going to scroll up here due to the actual one thing that age check notifications around here, and due to something like anything what else is absolutely going to be since that last year that Child Safety Act has been taken action of all of the global worlds or some sort of like this. They have targeted all users from around the world to impact age verification. That says here, starting March 18, dev form will require of age of 13 age check to log in. You can still read posts while logged out. And that's probably all of it. So, I'm at Rose Scale Sandbox. Before that, I'm just going to be playing for the last time. But here it is that the chat is completely updated as well, and the communication settings has been updated as well. So, this is absolutely that everything have completely changed to January 14 about 2026. So, I may not actually get into Roblox around here. It was since January 14, 2026, I may no longer play Roblox anymore. So, we're about to play Rose Scale Sandbox for the one last time, but I'm not pretty sure it has completely updated its chat. So, the silent era is about to begin. But really, The silent era have just begun, and the final era of YouTube has already underway. Let's get in and see what the loading screen looks like. Wait for it. Jeez, where's the loading screen at? I wonder that I just try to find out, as we really possibly that we just already try to find. Now, on Rails Unlimited Classic, we're going to be playing for one reason. Sometimes I may not actually going to play the game because it have already updated since then. I haven't actually read my age as well. There's nothing absolutely appeared around here for the age title or something like that, including around here for to do this as well. So it's a pretty sad news. Let's just get around here in Rails Unlimited Classic, and we'll eventually going to be starting here. We're rolling up, and let's just get about here for something as well. We may not actually going to get around here if we're gonna start of this thing as well. So hopefully it is going to be taking for a long time now. Now I gotta skip loading, and I'm able to turn on the volume. So I'm not actually going to check on the chat filter anymore. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be checking out in the chat filter anymore. But look at my face. It's a little bit awful, but I'm not sure if I'm just going to look closer enough. I'm not very sure that face that I just not going to be looking for. Oh my gosh, the glasses that a little bit absolutely aching my mind. Alright, let's just get around here quickly as well. And we should able to spawn trains as well. So I didn't have any sounds, but I may not absolutely going to turn on the sounds. I have already turned on my sounds, like whenever was before. So I may not going to go for full screen or something like else. I gotta spawn the trains, and without any game class or like this thing as well. So I may not actually gonna be choosing like something else due to reaching about for 90 miles an hour. So I'm not gonna head over to the TGV. I probably not sure if we're gonna find out. If I scroll all the way down to something else, jeez, this is totally going all the way down for something like this. And that must be for the rush hour hustler. But I'm probably sure I gotta use this train before I just probably going to do. Let's just get over here. Let's just do the outbound, and we're going to be seeing in the Pinewood track 2, and let's spawn. Oh geez, this is a little bit loud. Okay, this is going to be a little bit pretty good. Wait a second. That must be a train or something. Let's back into the idle. Oh geez, it's a hold horn around here for this one. But that must be the train capacity as well. I'm pretty sure that the train have something a little bit limited around here for this one. So I gotta pull on to the acceleration, and we're about to head all over to Orion, which means that was totally a little bit loud. for something as well. So I just definitely going to be pressing Z, but I'm not actually going to make money for myself. But looks like every for my direction isn't going to be for something as well. So let's go for the scenic view and see the rear of the train. Gosh, there must be 3 of them. I really heard the train horns so much, but I could be able to set the route to something as well. Now, let's go to the Califa, and which is actually going to head on to Frontier. I'm going for Memorial Fields to confirm the selection. And let's just roll all the way for something else. Pull up for maximum speed, and we're going to hearing everything for its own one thing. It's totally loud. Nobody will hear the first round of these players. So, I'm not gonna be telling you something around here about the Roblox chat update. So, the silent era has just begun globally onto the world. And many people from other itself or some other kinds of ages. I put up to 77 miles an hour, and I couldn't able to speed myself. I may not actually going to leave the train if I'm not actually going to find something out. I have already find something out on Roblox. If this is absolutely going to be necessary throughout the world for this time as well. But now I might able to stay around here in Comic Studio. Here comes the train. Hit directly terribly for one reason around here for this one. I could not actually going to reach out to 100 miles an hour. And wait a second. I didn't heard something in the back. So I may not actually going to tell you something in the round of this one. And I'm going to lose my speed. So other reasons like the chat update was probably going to make something a little bit for one reason. So all the players or some kind of Roblox players around the world have become more severe with that chat update. So nothing appears around anything, and the bad news is I didn't verify my age over the age of 13 now. So now I was going to be 20 years old for something as well, since I was completely born around here in 2006 around here for this one. Now I'm not going to tell my birth date is going on for around here. Especially, this may not actually going to be something like that. I wasn't able to tell you something about for anything about itself. But it looks like I might not actually going to head out to something else. I may go to speed out for this one. Before I just try to end of this video for pretty much. Now, full rapid acceleration, it goes. I may not continue to go, as I'm going to delete the train for something as well. After we reach the station platform, now, this may not actually going to become so far. And I'm going to put the train into a stop. So it's probably continue to go. I just already deleted the train accidentally. So I felt a little bit ruined, but it's time to go into another game. I may have to decide to end of this video before we're gonna be playing Rosescale Sandbox. It should be going into the next video. I'm gonna be quick check into the settings as even possible. So looks like it's not going along around here as well. The password that cannot be shown, and my email account has been verified, and more features like here that languages is only English United States, gender optional. You cannot actually change your gender, and your personal group is aged of 18, and this is my birth date. We cannot actually going to be checking like anything around as well, because it has been age checked for around here for to do this. So I am over at the age of 18 now, and we could enable to check it around here for just like this. So everything isn't going to be that I have already logged in for about here for this one. So I have decided to censor itself for anything for to do this as well. From the personal information, personal notifications is still actually one thing, because notification is still accessible, no accessible to the subscriptions and anything around here. I'm always turn my theme light as well. I could have actually going to be checking this out as well. So thankfully it won't actually going to scroll all the way down here, and this is absolutely one of my links, and anything around here for just like that as possible. And even though this is absolutely leads to my channel, and I may not actually going to Twitch, I don't have any Twitter account, and anything itself, I may not actually go to save, and for sometimes I may not actually going to find out for something else or anything as well. So thankfully I may not actually going to try something else. I felt something pretty totally worth it as well. So let's go play Roseskill Sandbox anyway, and I'll see you in the part 2.